I was halfway through reheating leftover takeout when the police called to ask if I knew where my wife was, because her car had been found abandoned at the edge of the city. My heart punched my ribs. Last I saw her, she'd left for a girls' spa weekend, kissing me on the cheek and joking about getting cucumber slices on her eyes. The detective's voice was calm but sharp, asking if we'd argued recently or if she'd seemed stressed. I said no, but my mind was already racing through every conversation, every tiny argument, wondering what the hell was happening. Hours passed with no word. Her friends claimed they hadn't seen her, and by midnight, I was shaking in the living room, surrounded by cops and pitying neighbors. When my phone buzzed with an unknown number, I answered on the first ring. My wife's voice was frantic, sobbing, saying she'd been taken, that she'd escaped and was at a gas station miles away. The relief was instant, but the story didn't add up. Her words were jumbled, and she kept tripping over details. The police whisked her away for questioning, and I was left staring at her abandoned car, wondering what kind of nightmare I'd just been dragged into. 2 days later, the truth hit like a slap. The police found security footage, my wife, laughing and arm in arm with her ex, checking into a motel. No sign of duress, just two people who couldn't stay away from each other. It turned out she'd staged the entire kidnapping, ditching her car and disappearing for a weekend of lies. When she came home, she tried to keep up the act, but I'd already seen everything: the betrayal, the ridiculous lengths she'd gone to, the absolute disregard for me or the chaos she'd caused. I wanted to scream, to wreck something, but all I could do was sit across from her and ask the question I'd never thought I'd have to: why? She stared at me, mascara smeared, and said she was chasing a feeling she thought she'd lost, something wild, something reckless. I realized I'd been in love with the version of her that wanted safety, not the one who'd burned down her own life for a weekend thrill. The real twist? I wasn't sure which one of us I pitied more,